there, thank you for joining me on FernCrafts. I'm Christine and I welcome you to my channel. Today I wanted to do a video for you on my Dendrobium kingianum. This would be an unpotting and also an update because it's been a while since I've shown the orchid to you, but also because I did this video on the unpotting last week and for some reason the file was corrupted. I couldn't upload it. So I'm trying this again, but it would be missing the first part where I'm taking it out of the pot. So for those of you who don't know, I had this Dendrobium kingianum in a clay pot. It was a small clay pot. Here's my label. And I got it from the members table at my Orchid Society about a year ago. And yes, about a year ago. And it wasn't doing anything fantastic. It wasn't really growing a lot or anything, but they are slow to grow. And I just had it in the clay pot and didn't think much of it. But over the last few months, with all the changes in my orchids routine, and this is what happens, is I noticed that there was some markings and just wasn't looking pretty. So I decided to unpot the orchid and see what it's like. As you can see, I do have a few of my orchids. These are just 3 of them, but there's more in water culture or semi-water culture, and I thought, let me try that with this orchid as well, or even to see if I could mount it and see if that'll work better. Now, when I took it out of the pot, I was quite surprised because it looked like, you know, I had picked up a good orchid with many pseudobulbs on it, or the stems that look like pseudobulbs. And I was surprised because there were many orchid, how do you say, plants together. So let me take them out. So it looked like it was a community pot, but that was not disclosed at the time when it was sold, which is a little disappointing, but I'm gonna take it as a bonus. So in order of vigor, here is the most healthy looking plant, and it's got 5 pseudobulbs on it, and 2 of which have leaves currently, although this is not a very good set of leaves, and this one looks promising. So that's the main plant, and then it dwindles down into one with half a leaf, like it's ready to fall off, and then 2 with no leaves. I was looking to see what my options were in this. So for now, until I see any kind of root growth, I know that they go into a winter rest, so I'm not going to be watering them as often because I don't want to upset that too much. But I will still give them water just to keep them alive or hydrated. As you can see, some of them are starting to yellow, so I don't even know how many of these will last. And so what I'm going to do is just keep them together in my container here, see if they will somehow benefit from that. But this will definitely have to be in stages, so I will give you an update on that. I'm really hoping that this one does something for me, and this will be the one that I'm concentrating on. Whereas the others, I will just kind of have to see how far I can bring them along, and I won't be surprised if I lose some of them. I'm hoping not. I don't have a lot to say, but just to share that, you know, this is more of an update for some of you guys, and also that this will be a marker for me to know how the orchid does. I've washed all of them right now and given it a good watering, and now they're just going to sit bare root for a while and give them a dry and not a wet, but dry and a misting, so that there is some moisture and they don't dry out completely. So thanks again for watching. If if you haven't done so already, do subscribe and you'll be the first to know when I upload a video. And until next time, enjoy your orchids. Bye-bye.